Okay, so our last entry is a head-to-head. G. One of these events I've created, one of them is taking place at IACON 2013.
All right.
So you have a choice between...
I'm centering myself in preparation.
Remember, cast your mind back to those days when you were chairman of an anime society.
I am
Draw on that power.
Don't remember much of it, but what I am piecing together. Yeah. All right, let's go with this.
Bronies for beginners. Fursuits for beginners. It's 10.
Okay. What I'm going to say is, I don't think anyone who considers themselves a brony would consider themselves a beginner to the subject. Whereas I think some people who might be into watching anthropomorphic animals fucking each other may not know the ins and outs of how to produce a fursuit and may need to learn that. They may need to start at the beginner level before they can progress. So I am going to say that bronies for beginners is you've made that up, but fursuits for beginners is real.
Final answer?
That's my final answer. I've logically deduced this. I think actually the way I've described it, I'm happier mentally with. Like, I'm okay with that situation, but if it's the other way around, I'm not going to be okay with that situation.
Taking place on Sunday at 1700 hours in the studio. Fursuiting for beginners.
Oh my god, I've never been happier than someone is learning how to make a fursuit.
I feel like I should point out for our furry listeners that at least one member of the staff of this show realises that you're not all into watching anthropomorphic animals fuck each other.
But, if you are, fine, just keep it in your own homes.
Yeah, that's fine. I just don't want to have to watch.
I'm fine. I feel like furries generally, they're better at keeping it on the down low. And if they're out in the open, they're hiding their faces, so it's cool. Whereas bronies are just throwing that shit out in public, and I'm not happy about it. Hide your shame, people. Hide your shame.
There's an Errand of Mercy poster in the style of the 1940s somewhere.
Just me pointing.
Chairman Thomas says, hide your shame. Like a giant version of you with a massive finger pointing down.
What is shameful is enjoying a cartoon designed for children when you're 30. What is shameful is being called Say10 and being 32 and playing a children's card game online and bragging about the fact that you have a girlfriend who doesn't like wearing bras. That guy should be hiding his shame. But he's not. He's out there in public, telling the whole bar in Camden about it. If you want to fuck other people, go for it. Go crazy. Fuck people all night. All people. Do it. Whatever. If you want to dress up as a thing, go crazy. Dress up as a crazy thing and fuck someone.
That's our project for this week.
Get them dressed up as a thing and get them to fuck you. It's cool. If that's what you're into, give it a go. Find out. That's fine. That's not shameful. That's okay. That's cool. But liking a children's cartoon, that's shameful.
All right, cool.
All right, this felt
shit.